Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This video will make you realize something that you may have mistaken when you were free-to-play players. What are the mostly good echoes for free-to-play? Is it really Harry Potter's echoes? Is it possible that free-to-play players can get a majestic costume, a wand, and a high SpellBooks level? We will find out together in this episode of the Forbidden Knowledge series. By the way, every piece of content we create needs enforcement, time, and Bayonetta passion. So, if you kindly want to support us more, we do have a membership badge for your interest. We will be more pleased. Hey you! Yes, some of you out there. I have heard you copying our content for some time. Whether you use another language or not, we know it. Stop it immediately, or we will unfold some information up, frame by frame. This is our warning, and deleting it is not helping you. Now let us introduce our friends on this channel that you may have seen. Number 1 is SupportBot. She is a free-to-play player with absolutely no in-game top-up. She starts to play the game behind others for about 1 month. But with her superior luck, she gets all cards and can manage to get Mystic and Dark cards like it's just common tier. We can say she is some sort of dev favor child. She is a spellcaster, by the way. Next is SoraMix. She is a Magic Pass player who purchased it only for 2 seasons and just wanted to encourage the game a little. She usually plays Snape and has average resources. Bayonetta the Third. You can say she is a dolphin player type. She only tops up for beauty and something worth which totally can't help her in-game progress at all. With only Magic Pass and monthly Gems Pass, you can see her average card level is no better than SoraMix itself. She is a balance witch who still can't find what echoes she belongs to yet. The last is a secret character that we really do not have in our channel, since he is a blue whale, which can play whatever cause of his money, while the other 3 are broke as... If you look closely, the 3 players' spellbook levels are totally the same, with only a few differences. Why, you asked? It is because of something called level roof. Whether players top up or not, they will face this. Level roof means something that prevents you from going further than other players, like golds, duplicate cards, and echoes. It's just like other games where you start behind an old player, but you still manage to fight them in one day because they couldn't go further than where they belong. Especially in this game, there is an 18-card level limit that no one will be able to surpass right now, and all cards require a higher duplicate each time you upgrade them. So, it doesn't matter when you start. What matters is the amount of time that you try hard enough to participate in the game. And they're just few blue whales in the server, which doesn't crumble the game balance since it's just small size of players group. It may ironically, but it's the truth that you must not compare yourself with them. Be happy what you have got and what you can do for now. What you should know is how to manage resources properly. Many free-to-play players have mistakenly spent their gold, gems, and echo crystals in unworthy ways. They spent gold on a few mystic cards in store instead of keeping it to upgrade spellbooks. They spent gems on various keys to pull permanent cards instead of keeping them for costumes, wands, and spinning wheel contents. They spent Echo Crystal on an Echo that was wrong-based from the start, instead of keeping it until they got the right-based bonus. They didn't clear or get everything for free in the game by watching our video guide. And lastly, they don't work hard enough, but want to compare themselves with others who do. What you need to do to be better is to stop doing what we have said. For the costume and wand, we can guarantee you will get them right away. By planning what costume and wand you want, and grinding and keeping gems, you won't spend it on unnecessary things. Buy a discount clock turn key package for 2 or 3 spinning wheels. But if you're looking for a fast way, you may purchase a magic pass or monthly gems pass. So, if you do what we told you, and what is rightly planned, your character will be nothing different than ours, and you'll find out that Grandmaster rank is possible for everyone, because the game has meant it to be in the first place. Now for the question about, is Harry Echo good for free-to-play players? Let's illustrate it with Sora's Chinese server account, which have played on for 482 days now. She hasn't played it for the last 3 months, so the card base levels are not even above 15 at all. As you see, level 14 upgrading is needed for about 250 duplicates, but she is not specifying PvP or PvE only, because, you need to participate in the Forbidden Forest and other events that rely on more than PvP cards. By that average, Chinese player card levels are 15 to 17, uncounted Echo bonus. Back to our global server, our average cards are 11 to 12 and 13 for some important PvP cards by using trade token exchange with people in the guild. That means Harry's Echoes are so overpowering that they can totally fight any deck if the cards levels are equal. Even so, there are few people playing him in Chinese because he is easy to use, but hard to master. He even had a high advantage over Avada, Hermione and Neville with no sweat. But most importantly is how he needed higher levels of spells than others, especially common and rare spells that use too much duplicate for just one upgrade, while other Echoes could use Epic or above in the deck. Then, how do I upgrade my card's Propelli? And what Echoes that mostly balance and fit well with free-to-play players? So, I suggest you upgrade cards that can be used in PvP, PvE, and overall events. And the most balanced Echo is Hermione, Bellatrix, Luna, and Ron. For your information, the main card you need to use in Haunted Hollow or Deathly Dell is the Hermione set. Neither are Whiz Bang, Orb of Water, Thunderstorm, Glacier, Aquamenti, Confringo, Incendio, or other crowd control spells. And units mostly used in Bellatrix, like the Stack of Monsters book, Cornish Pixies, Niffer, Bombastic Bomb Box, and others you can find in our guide, are common in Exam Week and solo exploration. It means we can upgrade these cards as you wish, because they can be used in PvP without worrying about PvE damage. Also, if your Echo gets banned when you are not playing balance cards, you may have a hard time in battle. So these 4 Echoes are mostly free to play because of how their cards can be used overall. Finally, each player should upgrade the cards to at least 10 levels and then plan the next upgrade. Since the gold coins in this game are limited, you need to manage at your finest. I hope this video was helpful and inspired you. If you think so, please like, subscribe and share to motivation for the next video. Thanks for watching.